And we are back, folks. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Fallout 3. Now let's do that audio check. Now let's do that audio check. Audio check seems fine. Yeah. Wait. Turn the console off. Yeah. Click escape. Yes. So, now I could have picked this up with a nice flash to white as we enter into the wasteland, but let us go through the door, because clearly we've discovered what our preferred playstyle is, and it's not the unarmed. Unarmed may be fun, but clearly we're a baseball bat girl, right? So, name's fine, specials are, well, maybe special. Let's take a look at the tag skills, though. So, unarmed, no, but melee weapons, yes. Sneak we weren't really doing, were we? But we were doing repair. And instead of science, probably lockpicking. Those seem to be the big things that we were doing in the vault, right? Let's take a look at the specials. How much you can carry in terms of the effectiveness of melee attacks. Explosives, lockpicks, and energy weapons. When red compass markers appear. Charisma. You know, let's take a point out of that and max out intelligence, because that's always good. Take a couple points out of that, throw a couple more into strength. Yeah, I think that'll work. Exit Vault 101. Did you just see that? Somebody thought they could fly, apparently. Alright, so let us see. Well, this is Fallout 3, so basically everything is multiples of 25 for it to be worth anything. So, let us see here. We might be able to get repair up to 50 reasonably. Yeah. And let's throw some points in this speech, probably be useful. That seems good, because melee weapons is already at that. Repairs at 50, we should be able to do some pretty decent repair now. Now, of course, I have a mod which added a bunch of new perks. But let's be honest here, let's be honest. Gotta be Swift Learner, right? There's just some parts you take always. Looks like I can, yes. $310 of $210. And yes, I have installed a backpack mod. We have to buy one from Moira that. That's our melee weapons bonus. Not really getting any bonuses from the tinted reading glasses, are we? But we'll wear them anyway. What do the blue robes offer us? DR of 3 versus... no, not really. This gives us good DR. Honestly, melee weapons plus 5. I feel like maybe going with the armor might be the better idea. Just so we have some decent armor. And probably helmet. Does that take off the eyeglasses? Apparently it does. That's interesting. Still need to get our weight down a bit more before we start running around anywhere. That gives us bonus science. So, it doesn't look like I can really do anything here. Rads and HP. Stimpaks, purified water. Gragnak, the barbarian. Vodka. Why not with vodka? And let's see, we probably need some... You know what I should find? There's a mod that allows you to cook meat. Because there should be ability to. Anyway, yeah, Stimpak. And then we just took out the miscellaneous stuff here, and then we got that there. That should get us into a little bit better shape. So, clearly, we're still about 13. And yes, as you can see up in the corner, all the DLCs, instead of being that big, overbearing thing, are a little bit more reasonable.
To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north. I have information of great value to anyone willing to help me free my people. Please, help us. This message repeats. To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north.
I cannot jump over the railing. I am too over-encumbered to jump.
This is a high-priority message. Backup is needed at our location. This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high-priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
There's something about that water tower that catches my eye. And it's not just because of, this is pointing towards the cave hideout. The water tower, how is it else? And yes, I am keeping an eye out for various hideout mods. I kind of see this character being someone who isn't quite ready to dive into the wasteland, so they're constantly finding little hidey holes to hide out in for days at a time as they psych themselves up for the next leg of their journey. So I didn't think they'd all be right here by Springvale, to be honest. But that it does seem to be, doesn't it? Then why? What is the story of this water tower? Why has it caught my interest? What is so odd about this tower of water? And can I even get in there? Because it doesn't look like I can get in there. I didn't even realize that. That is a weird default function. There's just a zoom button. Left alt. Just random zoom in on character. Alright. Let's not take things for granted. This seems way too quiet. Further
Yeah.
What's it like living out in the waste?
Later.
Okay. Gale, why did you suddenly appear when I sat on the toilet? This has me a bit freaked out. Keep in mind, I don't have any audio overhaul mods that make the game quieter. And really, I don't have anything that adds new content aside from a couple of hidey holes. So, what is up with you, Gale? Oh. She's got to be related to the mod that adds the backpack shop. I see.
Hello.
I'm here to shop. Okay. Need to find something to sell him, but that shouldn't be a problem, because remember we picked up all this shot, which is literally just adding weight that we don't need. That should be enough. Let's see if there's anything else. Probably the rad roach meat wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to sell. Do I want to sell any of my vault suits? Not really, honestly. But that, one of those. Don't need the switchblade. Well, you don't need the police baton. We got the baseball bat, but I'll keep it as a backup. And Han, do you got anything else I want to grab? I guess I'll take the 10mm back and the police baton back, the switchblade back.
A pleasure doing business with you. Later.
Ah, nice, moving freely again. Open oven. Yeah. Not really what I'm looking for. I am trying. There we go. Okay, not. We're looking at PSV change outfits. So let's go take a look at our shall we? We have got the Vault Security Armor. When we go to the Roving Trader, we are able to carry more. And then we've got the Roving Trader hat. And then we've got the Nomad's Stanchion. And can we do eyeglasses? We can do eyeglasses. But can we do... For the reading glasses, we can do tinting reading glasses. So now, we look like this. That's not too bad. We can carry a bit more. We're not nearly as over encumbered. Yeah, we can carry about 50 more. Not that much, mind you, but at least we know we're Gale about. A little bit better at handling travel. As we explore the ruined out town of Springvale. Grab any junk you see, it's something you can sell. That is the Hoarder's motto. If it's not nailed down, it's free money. Quite a bit eerie, though, with the silence. There's the school over there. Good old Nuka. Our first little hidey hole. Can't grab the baseball bat. So yes, there are things I can add to this place, make it a little bit more useful. You can see there's quite a bit of things you can get. Ooh, a Brahmin steak. Don't mind if I do. But primarily, we're just looking for something to put all our stuff into currently, and I believe it's over here. Medical crate, food crate, food crate. All of them lovely, lovely red roach thingamabobbers. Much better in terms of our weight. Miscellaneous items, medical miscellaneous items. I mean, theoretically, I shouldn't be putting anything here I don't want to sell, because at some point we'll be selling. Well, let's see. Probably the bent tin cans, conductors that are useful. Sensor module, tin cans, toasters, turpentine, wonder glue. The rest of the stuff keep on me for either selling or using for various things here and there. Weapon crate. So here's the question. What do we want to do? The BB gun's not going to be very useful. Let's get rid of the BB gun. Do I want to hang on to the second 10mm pistol as a backup, or just sell the damn thing? I'll hang on to it as a backup. I'll hang on to the police baton. Sell the other ones. So now I've got some backup stuff. Do I want to hang on to that or just sell it? I think I'll sell it. So I'll hang on to those, sell the rest. Oh, that reminds me, we picked up that scroll of Icarian Flight, didn't we? Can we do anything of it? Nope, apparently not. Ammo crate. We're definitely not going to need the BB rounds. Definitely we have some duplicate armors that we want to hang on to. There's this one I accidentally stole in front of the guy and he had no reaction. that one. You get the eyeglasses. I feel hanging on to one vault suit would be all I really need. And that seems like that's a good set. We've got some utility outfits in case we need a bit more science. We got that. We need a little bit more lockpicking and repair. And we've got something in case things get bad and we need some defense. We've got the melee weapon. I don't know how to say the Vault 1 suit. It gives us some bonus speed, if nothing else. It'll give us something there. And of course we got that for melee, but mostly we're going to go with the roving trader. And yeah, screw it. I'll store this. I won't sell it. And the blue robe, we'll store that. And that gets us into a pretty good 65 of 240. Now, the question then becomes, well, we're going to be venturing out into the wasteland, aren't we? We should probably prepare ourselves for the worst. We'll keep on the backpack. Did we keep on the backpack? Oh yeah, it's a very small thing. And no tinted reading glasses because it has the face screen. So really the question then becomes, where do we want to go from here? No, really, the cave hideout and the water tower hideout are like behind me. They're like that way. So like behind the big town.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president.
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you?
Who's Moriarty?
Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty's Saloon in Megaton. That sack of shit is convinced that I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him.
Tell me your side of the story.
Look, I used to work for that slob, doing, you know, favors for guys. Well, I got sick and tired of it. I told Moriarty I'm taking my share of the caps and leaving. I even slept with the pig to seal the deal. Next morning he tells me I couldn't leave. So I bolted. I took my money and ran. Now he's branded me a thief and a junkie and sent his cronies to find me. I guess I need a new hiding place.
Incompetence at the highest echelons of power. We put our trust, our faith in half-wits. Our intrepid leaders...
Yeah, worth a shot. Look, just give me the cap. I'll tell him you're gone.
Look, I don't know who you are. I'm not just handing over my life's earnings to you.
Yes,
And give me some of them and I'll tell him you're gone. If I ever see him.
rest assured, I will not
You do
make
that
the
for me?
mistakes of my predecessors.
I never expected anyone to care enough.
Henry Eaton
Here you go.
country
Thanks, kid.
built it to last.
You're all right.
The American way.
Not
You,
bad.
my darling America, deserve that. Don't you deserve a future free of war and fear and terrible uncertainty?
Anything of note over here doesn't really look like it, does it? Whoa! Was not expecting to get shot at.
You're gonna die!
Nope, no more hiding, I guess.
Screw this!
I smacked him once and he immediately ran away. What are you doing, my man? One down. I feel like someone's tossing grenades at me, which isn't exactly something I'm comfortable with. Yep, that is definitely grenades. From where? Ah, I see ya.
The dance.
Let's dance.
Well, now the real question, if that's all of them, is that all of them? And where's that third guy? Is that you? Probably. So then, guess we're going in, well, I'd say we're going into the back door, but let's be honest, we need some aid. And let us take a look currently at how their armor look. Their armor's 8 versus 8. Interesting. So their armor may actually be better than mine once it's repaired up. $11. Nice, actually. take a look at the weapons we've picked up. Anything of note? You know, maybe, just maybe, we should be sticking to the pistol, even though it's not really our strong suit. It doesn't seem like we're in the best shape to ignore range as an option. And let's turn off the Pip-Boy lights. Let's go into sneak mode. And what do we have down here?
Time to tear you apart.
Whoop, wrong button. That said, yeah, stealth's not our strong suit. And what was I doing? I'm being an idiot. I said we needed aid, and then immediately did everything else but aid. Let's go with the steam pack and more vodka. Some purified water wouldn't hurt. So I will admit, a grenade or two, or actually more of a mine, I think, would be more useful than a grenade. Grenades could bounce off of corners, around corners. You know, I feel we would benefit the most from a mine.
It's killing.
I keep hitting the wrong button and end up sprinting.
The doctor, we got a bleeder.
I gotcha. Whoa. You are a fast one. And this is why mines would be useful. They ain't getting in there. And it sounds like there's some creepy crawlies behind there. Maybe we don't want to get in there. Buff out. Not gonna say no. So to some drugs that will buff my strength. Considering, you know. Yeah, by the looks of it. Yeah, by the looks of it, if I go in there, we're gonna get into some ant problems. But it doesn't look like they can get to me, so for the moment, we're fine. Where we were before, right? Yep. That takes us into the school proper. And this takes us into the school proper. What's our best course of action? I feel our best course of action is the less direct door. Times like this, it'd be nice to have a directional flashlight that have an omnidirectional wrist device. So, added to my mental notes for episode 3, I want to find a cat eye mod and a flashlight mod. Again, without FOSC, because FOSC is currently down. Found the right button. Careful. We're not the greatest sneak in the world, so gotta take things cautiously. Stick to corners, stick to edges, peek out. Mining log, interesting. So that would be underneath data, right? Notes. Yeah, ants in the tunnel. Ate 7 of our best diggers before we could lock off the way in. Need to find some way to poison them so we can keep digging and blasting the vault. If we don't get there soon, I'm going to end up like Boppo, except it won't be the sheriff popping me. It's going to be my own men. I see you. That reminds me. We'd be picking up Chinese pistols. I cannot recall if they're any good. So we've got... that does 2 damage. That does 2 damage. This does 5 damage. If we repair them, are they any good? No. Oh yeah, stick with the 10mm. It's doing decent damage. just enough of a shot on you.
I'm killing time. Yeah, tear 'em apart. I'm gonna eat your
Whoa.
heart, you piece of...
Definitely need cat eye. Well, we're in danger, so it doesn't really matter. I see you. Can I actually get her head there? It's a small chance, but I'll give it a shot.
Tear 'em apart.
Oh, over here. I don't think anyone else is coming. Alright. So the way I like to do Let's Plays like this is when I level up, I increase the skills that I'm using. So not necessarily the skills that would be the most useful, but the skills I'm using. So, we did some speech. We've definitely been using our small guns. Take that up to... Actually, I might be able to take it up to 25. And we've been using lock picking and what else? We did a little bit of melee. Did a little bit of lock picking. I don't think we can technically say we did that much small guns, even though that would be the most useful. Take science up to 25, just so it's a nice round number. Technically, we did a bit of bartering with that lady, even though technically, you know. And we'll throw the rest into sneak. Now, here's where things get fun. What do we want? 50 hit points at level 1, 100 hit points level 2, level 3, 200 for level 4, so on for level 5. 5 ranks. Get bonus damage resistance, or... 15 AP on Fridays. That's kind of fun. I could throw another point to that. There's also this one. Except I'm nowhere near 5,000 caps, so it's not even useful. Let's see here. Honestly, that kind of fits the character. Definitely not a pacifist. Honestly, I feel like it has to be strong back or paranoid. Probably strong back, because let's be honest, I am a hoarder. And that is going to make things so much easier. Alright, we don't actually want that. I want to read them. Boppo died like a bitch. He didn't have half a bad idea setting up here. We had a good thing going, picking off caravanners and traders on the way to Megaton. He was stupid to try and raid the town. Dumbass deserved the bullet Sims put in his head. Anyway, there's a sweeter There's sweeter water to be had here. That damn vault's what we should be trying to get into. Not that rag-ass town. If we get in there, ain't none of us going to want for again for the rest of our lives. Number 2. Some of the scabs got tired of digging the tunnel and started using mines to get into the cave. Not half bad idea. The explosions damn near knocked the building apart. We got a new window or two on the side of the building. Gonna have some of the boys knock over a caravan for more explosives, but we'll have to use fewer in the blast, or some asshole from Mexico will come looking. Hit a goddamn hive of ants in the tunnel. Bastards ate 7 of our best diggers before we could lock the way in. Need to find some way to poison them so we can keep digging and blast that vault. If we don't get there soon, I think we're going to end up like Boppo. It won't be the sheriff that popped me. It's gonna be my own men. And disconnect user, suck me. Well, there's nothing in there. Nothing in the desk.
Okay, cut. Relax, fellas. Pull's over.
The destroyed books. I am going to become over-encumbered from all the books I'm looting. That said, the Raider armor isn't that bad. Certainly better than my Vault armor, oddly enough. I may look into that, because, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think Raider armor should be more... should provide better protection than Vault armor? I feel like those values might need to be swapped. Because it feels like the Vault armor will be better than the ragtag armor that these Raiders are able to cobble together. There goes my encumbrance. I think I am now officially over-encumbered with books. You know, they say the jet will make you jittery. Just don't look at the gore. Don't look at the gore. Remember, you have a nice, clean mini vault that you can fall back to if the crazy world outside of the big vault is too crazy for you to handle at the moment. Right now, just grab all the knowledge you can. Maybe you'll be able to get something out of it in the future. But you certainly don't want to leave any pearls of wisdom before these swine. They do not deserve it. In fact, they probably wiped their ass with these books. Which is kind of disgusting. I don't know why I mentioned that and thought of that, but let's move on. Any more books? A few here and there. Quite a few here and there, to be honest. So many books, but we'll put them into storage. It's fine. We'll find a use for them. Away from these swine. I will admit, though, their armor is decent. The question now becomes then, can I frag grenades? Oof. That could be trouble. Let's take a look at the Badlands armor, right? Oh, it is surprisingly good armor. Now the Blastmaster. And then we've got so the Blastmaster is 7. The Sadist is really another 11. And that's 6. I suspect they may all be around the same. So the question then becomes, which looks the least horrible on me? Yeah, probably not that one.
Okay. You know, I almost feel sorry for this poor bastard. No.
Yeah, not really. And not that one either. Badlands seems to be the most civil of this junk. So with that in mind, now, still haven't found anything that's a better helmet though. But I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna say. Doesn't look that bad, the Badlands armor. We do know that there is a town. It was in the Overseer's records. My Pip Boy's telling me there's trouble around here, but where?
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? Hearing
Turn
those
the
damn
light
noises
off.
again.
Sneak.
This is bullshit.
And they got the drop on me. Yeah, I'd probably go for the arm.
just like a little bitch.
Where are you?
Come on, boys! Fresh
Where? Oh. Wow, he was hiding in the corpses. Well, your head is nice and exposed. Doesn't look like there's anyone over there. Seem to be fine for the moment. Ignore the gore. Maybe just so that thing doesn't go off in our face. No. Turn the Pip-Boy light off. That's another subsection. Definitely need cat eye, night vision of some sort, more chems. Is this going to take me downstairs? I think it does. Do wish I could throw a mine behind me though, but I don't think I've picked up any mines yet. Yep. Nope, Capital Wasteland. That's gotta be the front door? Guess that's the front door. Or, no wait, we had that blown out section outside, didn't we? It's probably leading to that section. Ooh, shiny. But I'm not going to be able to get over there until I'm no longer over encumbered. So I will actually have to come back here. But that's fine. We will dump all this stuff. At our little safe space. And come back here to grab that. My God, look how dark it is. This just gonna take me back downstairs? Seems so. Yep, back where we've been before. Oh no, we actually haven't been here before, because that was the basement. We've never been on the ground floor, have we? Really are something else. Keep your eyes open. That's not the worst thing to find, but the question is, they can't be all of them. I mean, I know I've made quite a bit of noise, but somehow I doubt I've attracted every one of these psychopaths. check the exterior first before we move on to those areas. So that's probably the other door downstairs. Looks like it. So yeah, this is the basement. It's the other door. And I don't know why I'm going to go take on some ants, but who knows? Maybe there's something useful there. But that'll have to be a separate run. Because I am over encumbered. Anybody in here? I mean, it'd be kind of crazy if I did manage to draw them all to me and took them all out. But somehow I have a feeling that's not going to be the case. And that there are more of these guys here somewhere. And they're going to catch me off guard. While I'm hoarding, honestly. Really, let's be honest. That's what I'm doing. Let's not lie to ourselves. We're hoarding. Mainly because we don't want to leave these swine with knowledge that they clearly are not going to take advantage of. Yeah, before we go down that route, let's check over here. Activate! So gonna need a shower after all this. Anybody else in here? What do we have? Is this the front? It's the front. Yep, main door's in. Yeah, sleep on that bed. That's not happening. That's, yep. So I came around here, went over that way. They're going to... I am still half expecting someone to surprise me, like they've already done. There's the other turn. Over the gore. That was my first turn. I kept going that way. I said, let's not go down there. Oh, wonderful. Giant mutated mole rats. Well, some rad chems, that's always good. Now, is this just back to the entrance? It is. Okay. So, the second level had a door that led to the outside. There was a breeze coming through it. Let's take a look at that. See what that is. See what I missed in the backyard area. And then haul all this stuff back to our mini vault to store away for the future. But it does look I've actually Does look like I've actually taken out all of the psychopaths in here. It's not that way, it was this way. Turn off the Pip-Boy light. Get ready for anything. No, doesn't look like it's anything of note. No, yeah, it's just the back area. Alright, so I've got a lot of stuff to store and take care of. And I'm having a beer after dealing with all that crap. But yes, I think it's safe to say this, well, it's gonna make looking for Dad a little tricky. If this is what the wasteland looks like. So, well, obviously the first thing we're gonna do, dump a bunch of stuff back at base, and then come back and do a little parkour on the top of that cage, and then for whatever reason, we're going to charge into a bunch of ants. And for that, folks, I'll see you all next time. Hope you enjoyed Fallout 3. And since I am doing end title cards again, or now, or for the first time, or whatever, we're going to hold on the screen for a bit. And now Alt-Tab. Stop streaming.